Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Lars Nootbaar, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
And that is cut on and miss. And it's 0-2. Got him. And now 1 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Oracle Park. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a play.
And it's into the gap. Robert makes the turn at second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Rolled to Rowdy. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. Now the youngster Juan Soto, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. First pitch, not close. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. He'll touch them all. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Wander Franco. Base knock center field. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He beats the throw, and a run is in to score. And he'll reach second with one away. And at second with one away, here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First offering misses badly for ball one. Rips that one to right. Margot makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Luis Robert.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
Franco at second with 2 down. Knocks it down. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 4, the Rays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
In the air, foul off first. Storm calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and he just misses. Webb, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. And it is 2-1.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
That one missed. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Three and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out What can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box?
The 1-1. On the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. And now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Right side. Rogers in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar.
The designated hitter.
Here comes a pitch.
Nootbaar.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert. He tripled and scored his first time. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Glass now ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for San Francisco, John Storm. That one ripped. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Number 14.
Webb back to work.
Bethancourt.
Swing and a miss. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. Strike 2. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Storm makes the grab on the run. Here's Manuel Margot.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike, 0-1. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in San Francisco, Juan Soto now.
The left fielder. Juan.
The pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Hit hard. That gets through. One gone, runner at first. And digging in for San Francisco, Wander Franco. Foul ball. Franco in his 3rd season, 22 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 4, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yandy Diaz. Called strike right there.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the 0-2. And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Franco under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bounced up the middle. Franco on to first. That's out number 3. Rays held in check here. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan.
The pitch.
Rodgers.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it. 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Gunnar Henderson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar, the next Giant to hit. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Luis Robert now 1 for 2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Nootbaar rounds second on his way to third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-0, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Glass now, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Shane Baz into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because the
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 7-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 7, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And he deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tapper back to the mound. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Low takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. They say you win.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Great. Back here at Oracle Park. Now Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
And a pitch. And it goes just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line. Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. Mitch Haniger sends it out, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Bronco up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers into left center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 6.
And up next for San Francisco, Gunnar Henderson. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Tellez to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here in San Francisco. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gathers and throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Manuel Margot now at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Giants 8, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Baz back to work. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. One away. Lars Nootbaar, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Nootbaar in his third season, 25 years old, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is John Storm. Out towards right center field. Low. Snags it on the run. One left for San Francisco as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here at the ballpark, Yandy Diaz now.
The third baseman, number 2.
And the pitch.
Diaz.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now it's Brandon Lau. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tellez stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball right side. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That one inside, ball 1. Diaz, the runner at third. Tellez at first, 1 gone. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Margot hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Left field way back there. Rosarena going back into the bleachers and gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now batting Wander Franco. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. And welcome back. Now here is Josh Lowe.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Low.
And that one is in for a strike. Webb still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Christian Bethancourt. Swings through that one. 0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here at Oracle Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Gunnar Henderson. That one lifted to left. Rosarena makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tellez steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena after it. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. The pitch.
Margot.
And ball one to the right fielder. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Fought off foul. Diaz over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Out there to center. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Last chance for the Rays. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rowdy Tellez. And a strike.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Up the middle, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.